Hello everyone! In today's video I am going to be showing you how to crochet the mini velvet scrunchie. These scrunchies are perfect one round, one stitch, the double crochet, around an elastic hair tie to create a scrunchie look but not be as ruffly or wavy or thick as some of the other scrunchies. So if we compare, we've got these, which are 2 or 3 round scrunchies, and here is the mini velvet scrunchie, a lot thinner. So if you need something in your hair that's not quite so bulky, these are perfect. You still get that nice soft velvet feel around that hair tie. You still get a little bit of the ruffle, but not so bulky. I've been making a lot of these for my daughter's Etsy shop, and I thought I would come on here really quick and show you how I crochet the mini velvet scrunchie. For this project, you'll need a hair tie. I'm using a 6mm crochet hook, yarn needle, pair of scissors, and some of this velvet yarn. I am using the Bernat Velvet. This is the color Pine. It is 100% polyester. We're going to start with a slip knot on our hook. Grab your elastic hair tie, and we're going to be working right around this hair tie. So to start, put your hook right through the center of that hair tie. Grab your working yarn. You're going to yarn over the hook, pull through the hair tie, yarn over, and pull back through those 2 loops on your hook, and that will secure your yarn around your hair tie. For the mini scrunchie, we are just working double crochets all the way around the hair tie. You're going to yarn over, put your hook through the hair tie, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull back through 2, yarn over, pull back through 2. Do that again, yarn over, put your hook through the hair tie, draw up a loop, yarn over, back through 2, yarn over, back through 2. You're going to do this all the way around, so you may have a different number of double crochets for each hair tie scrunchie that you make. It really doesn't matter. Sometimes the elastic is tighter, and so you may need less stitches worked around that hair tie, and sometimes the elastic is a little bit more stretchy, so you may need more double crochets around your hair tie. You're just going to stop as you get closer to the end. So as you work all the way around, when you get back to this point, you're going to kind of pull it apart and see if any of that elastic hair tie shows. You may want to add a few more double crochets just to kind of fill in those spaces. But this is an easy, beginner, fun scrunchie pattern, the mini scrunchie. And you're just working that one round, and if you worked more rounds you would get a much thicker looking scrunchie like that. That's why I call this the mini scrunchie. So I'm going to keep working these all the way around, and then we will join as I get back to the beginning. So I'm back. I've got just a little bit of space here. If I pull it apart, I can fit quite a few more double crochets. So I'm going to go ahead and work some more. So you can see it does start to kind of ruffle up. So the more double crochets you add, the more roughly it will be. But because this is a 2 round scrunchie, the ruffles are a lot more defined and it's more scrunchy-er. This one is perfect for hair that these don't work as well in, and you still get the nice soft scrunchy look to it. So I'm going to work a few more in here just to kind of fill in that space. Get a little bit more ruffle going. And that is pretty good, I'd say. Work two more. And when you get to the point where you like the look of it, you've worked all the way around, no elastic is showing as you stretch it, you can go ahead and find the first stitch you made. In the velvet yarn it's hard to see, but it really doesn't matter because it's not, the stitches are not seen in this with this yarn as well. So you're just going to go into a stitch, pull through to slip stitch. I like to slip stitch into the next stitch as well. Yarn over, chain one essentially, cut your yarn. I leave a longish tail so we can weave that in nicely. Since these will be pulled apart, you want to make sure you have a nice long tail and you weave in back and forth a number of times to make it really secure. Same with this, as you start the project you want to leave a nice long tail. I'm going to go ahead and weave these ends in, and there it is, the mini scrunchie, one round of double crochets. You still get a little bit of that ruffling that you get in a larger size scrunchie, the 2 or even 3 round scrunchies. Super easy to make, super fun. They sell really well at craft fairs and anywhere that you happen to sell any of your finished products. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Until next time, happy crocheting everyone. Bye.